That thought, why would being God be bad news, right? It's like I'm in the Bible Belt. So in the Bible Belt, there's a lot of Christianity here. I'm in Tennessee, right? So I hear a lot of people talking about the Lord and Jesus and all of these things in everyday life. One of the things I hear quite often is, Jesus take the wheel. It's responsibility. We don't want to be responsible for ourselves, our decisions, our lives. We want someone else to take control. And that's part of the programming that we've been given here, the authority figure, whether it's government, whether it's teachers, whether it's preachers, whether it's politicians, whether it's just someone to make a decision for you or to dictate what you should be doing because you can't do it yourself. That's not true. You have everything you need within you. A lot of these religious teachings give us an authority figure that will save us. We're programmed to need a savior. So when someone says, hey, you're God, they automatically pull up all of these religious things and say, well, if you're God, you should be to do da 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 da. Well, God is all there is and doing everything there is now, including the miracles of this moment now. And you're participating in that miracle, whether you realize it or not. And that's the thing, it is what it is. Some people don't know who they are. And it's an amazing thing to think about. We tend to think we are egos or a persona. A persona is just a mask that we put on to interact with people. So you can call me Michael and I'll answer that name, but I know I'm more than that. But it's better than saying, hey, you black guy with the crazy hair over there, At least we have that way of interacting with each other. But if we don't identify with the ego and we understand we have a presence of an ego, just like I have a presence of a hat, then we can start to look at what we really are. A lot of people don't know who they are. A lot of smart people don't know who they are. I've worked around quote unquote smart people my entire life. In school, and not my entire life, most of my life. In school, outside of school, engineers and people that are problem solvers, but haven't solved the problem of who they are. And that's a hard problem to solve. Consciousness is called a hard problem for a reason, because it takes self-reflection. A lot of people don't want to look at themselves and really go deep within to realize, who am I? And that's a journey in itself. But the courageous people that do that, they can awaken that part of them that's been there the whole time, that's been hiding in the background. And I reprogram myself, I deprogram myself by figuring out what I believe, what could I experience myself without any outside influences. And I'm showing you that that's possible. I follow my own protocol, so you can do the same thing. And your path is going to be different than mine, but we are who we are, and we come to the same conclusions.